Nice. Looky there, boys. I got busy today. So I wasn't planning on...
Oh, that makes it impossible to breathe. I was not by any means planning on filming today, but so I was playing Fortnite earlier, and I got bored because Shotgun's stuck in the game now. I wanted to be productive today. I was like, you know what, whatever. If I'm not gonna film, I'm at least gonna go downstairs and like check my spark plugs and like do stuff I need to do off of camera. I wanted to check because everybody thought that there was spark blowout on the dyno. So I went ahead and checked the gap on these spark plugs. Every spark plug was gapped to either around about 22 or 23 thousandths. So that's indicative that it's probably not spark blowout. And then after that, I was like, yo, I haven't touched the spark plugs on my JZ in a long time. I want to make sure that they're gapped correctly as well. So I pulled everything off of here, checked the spark plugs on there. They all look good, but they were gapped to like anywhere from 30 thousandths to 35 thousandths. So I was like, that sucks. So I went ahead and put them down to like 23, 24 thousandths. And so now they burn a lot colder and hopefully drive and drift a little bit better. And then while I was down it, God, I got freaking, oh man, I'm so itchy right now. I got fiberglass everywhere. For some reason, when I start working on cars initially, when I start tinkering with cars, especially when I'm not filming, like when I'm not doing it for work, I get so motivated to just, because I'm taking my time, like I'm not in a rush to film a video. So I just sat down, I started looking at the fenders because I didn't want to do them today. I wanted to wait till tomorrow. But I was like, I think this will be easy. So I just got on a tangent. I started messing with stuff. I was like, this should be pretty easy. And well, lo and be freaking hold, without even jacking the car up, I decided to go ahead and well, cut the fiberglass on this. Now, I'm not sure that that's exact. Ooh, that's pretty nasty. I'll have to go ahead and file this down. I'm gonna get a little bit of a file and make sure I get a nice smooth edge there. But we definitely cut it down, and that means I can go ahead and do some spacers and make the fitment look a little bit better. But this is the easy part. These will also be easy. All I have to do is take the Cleco pins out. Anyways, today I wasn't planning on filming, but I really need to get this done. I would love to file down the body kit so I can run spacers on the car and just make it look better. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. The best tool I have is honestly just a Dremel. I put the Dremel on full speed, and it just eats right through it. It's not really like butter, but kind of like butter a little bit. And I also tape this down a little bit so that I don't mess up the paint. If I don't know, I just was kind of worried about that. So now that I have these sick ass white walls, I need to, wow, that's disgusting. I'm gonna go ahead and file this down real quick, and that should be, it should be fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this little sander, take that, put my World War I gear back on, file this fender down, and I guess I'll show you guys the results. Boom. See? Now we got tons of room for activities in here. Oh yeah. The point of this is the point of this is so that, again, I can run my custom wheels, because they're gonna be wide boys. In my hyper focus mode, I don't even remember taping up this side, and I'm really glad that I did, because now that I'm filming, I'm losing motivation. I'm not kidding, it's not a joke. I did this side. Let's go ahead and get it cut. This should be super easy. I'll show how buttery the movement is. If you can see, before I cut it, I want to show you guys, there's literally, hopefully you can see it, there's at least a solid inch of just nasties I don't want. So let's cut that fender out, boys. Also, when you're working with fiberglass, make sure you are wearing protective stuff so it doesn't get into your lungs, your eyes. Skin, it just itches. The nice thing is, I don't know if you guys know this, science is cool. Because fiberglass is an inorganic substance, if it gets into any part of your body, whether it's your eye or your skin, it actually will just naturally remove itself. It's inorganic and your body can't adhere to it or bind with it. Yeah, if you're itchy, just take a shower and you're gonna itch for a while, but it's nice. Anyways, let's go ahead. This is drift weather. Holy. Alright then. Nice. That's a lot of ew. So glad we got that out. So I'm going to the back now, and I really wanted to do it in a super clean, like simple way, and quite frankly the easiest way possible. But get dipped still has my Cleco wrench, and I was playing. Oh, why do you guys like the freaking taillights, by the way? I know you guys saw the video, but damn, like the booty of this car, it's like on a whole nother level. Yeah, so what I was gonna do is just take the whole rear fender off and then put it on a bench and then just cut it nice and clean. But that's not the case. Thankfully, I do have a lot of room back here, and I think it'll be a little easier to cut these on the car versus the fronts. Yeah, bummer. I am gonna have to cut them on the car. But the only thing I'm sacrificing is, well, first, it's just, it would have been way easier. And two, it might have been a little cleaner, might have turned it a little cleaner because I obviously have more visibility, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the hour-and-a-half drive just to go get a thing. I'm gonna save myself some time. I'm still a perfectionist, so I'll get it done the right way. It just won't be exactly how I planned. We're all taped up, baby. I got a nice curve. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, it actually is kind of nice having the fenders on the car because I can actually see where if the wheel had a lower offset, it would hit and where it wouldn't, so I can actually, it's just easier for me to tell where I need to taper off. As you can see, I have barely any lip right there, and as we kind of get progressive through here to give it more rigidity, I taper it off to have the regular lip again. So let's get it cut. One more round, let's get it. Hey, one clean cut, baby. Let's get it. That was dumb. Now that we finished the fenders, the car is ready for a little bit of stance. Until I get the wheels, I'm gonna go ahead and use my 50, no, I'm just kidding. I have 15mm spacers back here that I'm gonna go ahead and use to go ahead and make these wheels poke out just a little bit more and make it look a little bit more aggressive to make the body kit not look dumb as hell. The fronts don't have a lot of negative camber right now, so I might go ahead and just adjust the top hats. Give me some more negativo. But, I'm gonna go ahead and put the spacers on, and we're gonna make this thing look dope. Also, look at this engine bay, dude. Look how fast this looks. It's so nice. Dude, I'm so excited to see this. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I'm feeling lazy today. My other 15mm spacers on the front of the Lexus, and I'm not really vibing with jacking it up, just taking it off and then replacing it, because I have to put the 25s up front, put the 50s out back, and then change the wheels. I'm gonna do all that at one day. I know it might have been confusing. I said that really fast. I'm feeling lazy, don't feel like talking, but I'm gonna show you guys. Wow, that's a lot of. I'm gonna go ahead and back out into the driveway, just so you guys can get a good peek at how great the car looks like. Guys, I wish I could actually find words to tell you guys how much better this looks. Nothing about the front looks there's nothing any different about the front. I really need to clean the tires now, so I got a terry towel and trying to make it a little bit better, more appealing. But dude, this fitment is pretty mad, and it'll do in the meantime for waiting for my other wheels to come. Give me 1 second, let me wipe these down, and I'll show you guys the fitment. Holy crap, boys. Look at that, it makes the wide body not look like poop flakes now. So this is a 20 mil spacer, and the wheel's put 20 more millimeters out, and it still is not flush with the wide body, and but still it makes it just look that much better. I'm not gonna lie, this kit looked like straight up butt cheeks without some decent fitting wheels. 285s and a 10.5 inch wide wheel looks a little bit better whenever it's got a little bit lower of an offset with some spacers. So I figured this would happen, and that's why I wanted to do wingless. But I think that this car is pulling off the wingless a little bit better with a modified diffuser, the wheels with spacers on them, and the new taillights especially. God, the new taillights are so nutty, dude. Look at it, dude. So the fronts still don't have spacers, and for now, before I adjust camber, I actually need to go get the car aligned again since I put it on the trailer. I think it knocked the toe out a little bit. I'm not gonna put the spacers on until I can get the car realigned. Yeah, see, this side has way more negative camber. Yeah, oops. Damn, we're making it happen, boys. This looks sick. Oh, look at this view right here. I'm kind of shaking because my toes are half on the grass right now. I'm sorry, but that view is just wow. Definitely needs a good wash. That's indisputable at this point, but hey, at least she looks good, and at least I'm getting chicken wings. My wife's giving me chicken wings, so I'm in a really good mood right now. Show you guys a little bit about what happened here. I might need to end up cutting the metal fenders, which is actually what I originally had said, so that's not gonna be a disappointment at all. It actually ended up really, really clean. And I'm not worried about any rubbing now, which is really awesome because I really didn't want to have any rubbing. And these tires are very expensive. I don't want to pop or anything like that. Knock on fiberglass. Hope everything looks works out well. For not having any sort of intention at all to make a video today, and actually for not even planning on doing that to the fenders, I think today was overall a very successful day. I love days like this because it takes me about half the day to realize, like, you know, I have arms, I have legs, I have eyes to see, ears to hear, a mouth to speak. I have the capability to make the best out of my day. Whether I'm working or not, I want to make the most out of my time. And it's days like this where I want to highlight that and kind of spread some advice and share some advice with you guys. You might not feel motivated to do something today. You might not think you're able to do something today. But guess what? If you have the ability to do it, you can do it. It'd be foolish of you to take advantage of what you have, because some people aren't blessed with eyes to see, or ears to hear, or a mouth to speak, or a tongue, arms, or legs, or hands, or feet. So if you have those, you have no excuse to not do your best. I'm guilty of that sometimes, but I want to use myself as an example. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope today was a fun video. If not, you can kiss my pimply butt. Actually, it's not pimply, and I wouldn't want you to kiss it anyways, because it's pretty sacred. Peace out, boys, and be victorious.